What it do? What it do? Hey, boss here. And I hope y'all doing superb.
Oh my God!
Welcome back to the In2TheDeepEnd Podcast. As the moniker just said, this is K-Boss, and we're doing another special on the lady of the time period, my favorite, Danica Marie. She breaks it down, and maybe I'm biased, but she keeps hitting the same target audience. And in this video, it states men are now getting approached by women since men are done. What's that mean, people?
We're gonna be spending a lot of quality time together. See you later, sweetie, honey, sugar.
And what's this? Oh man, she's gonna go in, and I'm gonna let her go in. I'm just gonna start by saying, ladies, if you are watching, I see, and I'm getting a few lady subscribers. I am not against you. I'm not against women that act like this young lady here, Danica, because now she understands the power of a good man. I'm not against modern women. Sure, be modern all you want. We're gonna stay on our side of the fence, and you play on your side of the fence. And let's see what she has to say here, and see if she's got some piping hot news for y'all.
We are now at a point to where women are being cornered and forced into having to approach and pursue men. Now, mind y'all, for a very long time, a lot of women argued against this. This is something that is considered to be masculine, something that is considered to be degrading and demeaning for a woman to do, all because we were taught and indoctrinated to have a man chase you. Now, notice I said chase, okay? And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. But we have to break this down. Women were taught to have a man to chase her. What does that mean? That means make it seem as though you are hard to get. You are not something that is an easy feat, if you will. So if ever a man has any kind of interest in you, make sure that you are putting up as many obstacles as possible to make it difficult for him to, catch you. It's really, really silly when you think about it, okay? And very childish. Like, who has time to chase and catch somebody? Like, please, we are not playing freeze tag. If you like somebody, let them know.
Like she said, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't. My analytics saying there's people subscribing, but not very many. But I am getting a little bit of traction and some views. So I really want to go in on this subject. Now, as a man who's single and chooses not to go out, I'm not going out. I'm in the lab here doing laboratory, getting in my bag, trying to do better for myself. I ain't got time to waste. The boy's a little bit older than most, and I don't have the 5 to 6 to 7 years to do the learning curve, because that's what it takes. I'm noticing for a lot of black male content creators, and I'm late to the game. I didn't want to put my face out. I support these folks, and what Danica's new for me personally. I haven't really gotten a chance to really digest a lot of her content as far as I would like with others, like the MTRs and the lead attorneys. I've been watching a lot of the red pill stuff, right? Now, I'm not saying those guys are red pill. I think they're kind of like purple. They're in the middle. they love women. They're just not trying to get taken advantage of. And I think that's what's happening. Men are getting wise to these women because these women are out here putting it on the internet. Now, if you would have kept y'all mouths shut, we never would have paid attention to this. However, you get into the manosphere and, you know, the black diaspora of the content creation, and now we're getting to see y'all stuff. And then, you know, I'm part of the MTaRmy community. Now, that's a MTR product, Brainchild, where he delivers information on financial awareness, physical awareness about your body, your mind, and your spirit, and overall, you know, your stoic ability on being masculine. And there's been an attack on it, and a lot of people on the other side of the fence, when we say modern women, have been sounding alarm with all this hoopla about how men are horrible and how you can't be trusted and you rather have the bear, per se. Now, all that rhetoric is now getting men to the point where, hey, we don't even want to play with y'all. We're happy with our video games. We are happy with, you know, when we do want some brief interlude. And to be honest with you, if we are going to have to pay to get with you, because that's what it is, we have to pay to play. There's things called escort service, or I'm not too far away from Las Vegas and that part of Nevada if I really need to get some buns, and at least I will be appreciated for the funds. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not saying I pay for it. I'm just saying in general, there's men that are well-to-do. Why would they want to date a regular person and have to deal with all that rigmarole and then get the opportunities what she's talking about here? So we're going to make clips of this, and I'm going to put these out in chunks. So this first installment is going to just go over what she's talking about, the big basics.
And what made it so much more of a childish thing to me is because of the fact of it being this instance of women not only making men chase her if he again found some kind of liking or interest in her, but even if she liked him back, you still make that man jump through hoops and loops of fire because again, you are the prize. And it made things 1,000 times worse when women started to introduce into a man's, I guess, chasing or pursuit of her, you know, this thing of if she did not like him, filing false charges on him, false claims on him, and really beating him down, tearing him down, and just making a whole scene out of nothing. You know, if I don't like you, oh, baby, I'm calling Me Too. I'm calling the police. I'm going to blast you on social media, call you a creep. As a matter of fact, I'll even go as far as ridiculing you to your face. I'll tell you, boy, please, why are you talking to me? Why are you in my face? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Don't you know you're too short? Don't you know you're too ugly? Don't you know you're too dusty? Like all these things. And so now we are in a position to where men in general are like, forget it. I'm not ever going to pursue a woman, let alone chase her, please. I'm never going to talk to a woman, pay a woman a compliment. Like, it is that bad, you all. Women have cried wolf. A woman a compliment. Like, it is that bad, you all. Women have cried wolf so much that men don't even want to touch a woman, compliment a woman, date a woman, be in a relationship with a woman, settle down with a woman, nothing. Okay? And when I'm saying touch, I'm not talking about like that. I'm just talking about in regards of, you know, being flirtatious, whatever. And it's so bad, you all also, it's if it can get any worse. But it's so bad also, you all, that if you are dating a woman, she'll make it a big scene if you make any kind of advance at her. Let's say that you want to touch her hand, hold her hand. Let's say that you want to give her a kiss on the cheek, whatever. That's wrong. bad, alert, red flag. And so now men are in this mode of just not even wanting to get involved with women because it could actually be a hazard and a danger to him. Not only a danger to him as far as his freedom, men can get locked up and all that, but to his character, to how he's perceived in the world. So it's all these different components going into this that it's really just making it a whole hazard and hassle for a man to do anything with a woman today. And so now the men have left the playing field, and it is on the women to quote unquote chase and pursue these men. And dare I say that I told y'all that this day would come. Oh, yes, I did. It's only a matter of time. But again, the women were like, oh, no, we never do that. We never do this. Well, now you have no other choice but to do this and do that because y'all keep creating the very outcomes and situations that y'all complain about. You didn't want a man to talk to you. Now that they're not, it's a problem. You didn't want a man to flirt with you. Now that they don't, it's a problem. You don't want a man to try to do anything with you. And now they're not. And it's a problem. And so, ladies, welcome to your world that, again, you created.
So this is interesting. And I'm going to go and put a pause right here. But what she said is entirely true. You got certain type of women that are out here bashing men, saying men XYZ and all that jimmer jammer and ridicule and all that extra stuff, right? And now we're to the point where you're at a crossroads, ladies. Either you're gonna pay attention to what these other women are saying and staying on girl code or whatever. That's fine. But the bros are going to be unbroken. And for all those men that are out there watching, we have the MTaRmy community. I'm going to say this. This is where like-minded individuals want to get together and get information that helps you combat this scenario. What's going on currently and how everything is going to be on the blasting point of what these women are doing now. And I'm pretty sure we watch a lot of other content creators that are out there that have that same scenario. And I say to myself, why do we have a whole bunch of people talking about relationships when people aren't even getting into it? And they're bitter about it. Now, the reason why I started watching a lot of the men content is because my dad passed away, and then my ex and I broke up about a year and a half ago. And she started acting like these women. I'm like, I'm good, man. Go about your business. I wish you well. I'm old enough to know when I'm done, and we will cut you off as soon as I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. What doesn't serve me after what I saw my dad went through for 46 years, I'm cool, baby. I'm cool. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I've never been married for a reason. One, women do not want to take a prenup that has a weight clause to it. And so that's just my thing. And two, I've watched every single man in my existence not be happy. They're happy at points, but when I watch most of the men, especially once they get to a certain echelon in life, they get nothing but problems. So keep that understanding.